What's going on, everybody? Last part, we found ourselves a nice little community known as the Streeties. They were very kind to us. We enjoyed a little campfire and a lovely song. And then Clarissa's goons came and found us. Last thing we know, we blacked out, and the artifact decided to have another chat with us. So we're picking up right where we left off. I am in the same chair, doing the same thing. Let's continue. Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become? I am a person. I am what others see in me. That is just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you, you? This is impossible. I don't even know what I am. How could someone else? Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We are all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically becoming, pulsating. I am, I am, I am. We are, we are, we are. We. Yep, they kidnapped me. At least it's not a bucket. This is where I woke up, unfortunately. I can't see any way to get it open. Cage wall. Where am I? What's this fucking container? Door. A locked door. Can't see anything through the keyhole. There's a camera, though. Oh. Clarissa. You're awake. Your turn to make the tea. Ha! All this technology here and no kettle. My apologies. What happens next? We're going to run some tests on you. I'm afraid the artifact you're carrying is more valuable than you are now. You wanted this thing inside of me. What is it? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. You'll use it to make people around you suffer, as always. I'll use it to level a field. If it hadn't been me dealing the flesh, it would have been worse. The apes, they think they're untouchable. They're getting out of control. Why? What are they doing? They've been empowered too long. You know the biggest cause of cruelty? Complacency. You're a murderer. You're not ready to see the world through my eyes, and my only concern right now is the artifact inside of you. You want the power to change people's bodies. What I want is to prove that what you are born as doesn't matter, that bodies can change, and it's actions that earn power. You have to stop sacrificing people for it. The artifact changes everything, Howard. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I'm not like the apes. You don't have to do it alone. Let me help. I'd better get going. Howard, I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Fuck you, Clarissa. Listen in. I think I hear someone just outside. Doesn't smell like Clarissa. Belle. It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. What do you mean? There's just nothing I can offer you, and this will be easier for me if I don't know you. At least tell me why I'm here, so we can run some tests on you. That's all I know. For Clarissa, you do everything for her benefit. I know she doesn't always play by the rules, but I'm here of my own free will, and I'm sorry that you aren't. Why do you care? I'm guessing you had no idea what the artifact was. You were just unlucky. None of this is personal. You make your own luck. I'd best get back to my preparations. Fine. Now what? Small table. It's an empty shelf, or a small table. Not exactly useful. I could just give up and wait. No, not yet. What's this smell? Shit, I think it's coming from the vents. Oh, they're gassing me. You know, my symbiote could help me anytime now. Pen. She must have dropped this. It's mine now. Oh, you're awake already. Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. Finally. Yes. What were you saying? Nothing. Nothing. We need to start another test. I'm really sorry. This will change you too. Computer! Stop it. The transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Things that were done to us. We bursted into this new identity, and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together, that gave us a definition. We are alone. All we have is ourselves. There is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We wait patiently. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. We allow the stillness and feel through it instead. Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything. We become. Books. Beyond Walls by Heza Shafitz. Thanks, Belle. Open the cover. There's a handwritten note on the first page. Read it. To Belle, hope this little book helps light a spark when you're in the deepest dark. Open the book to the middle. A page fell out. Take a look. It's just come unglued. That's the problem with mass market paperbacks. Pocket it. I'll hang on to it just in case. Read the back of book blurred. What are walls? The ones that surround us, physically and emotionally. And how do we break free? Continue reading. Physicist and award-winning writer Shafitz makes a blisteringly innovative investigation into the true nature of happiness. Put the book down. Not the kind of escapism I had in mind, but it's better than nothing. Inspect yourself. Ah, this bandage is really pinching. Inspect the bandage. The front of the bandage is speckled with dried blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath, painfully. Remove the bandage. Ah, that feels better. What are they doing to me while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Now that the bandage is off, nothing really hurts. That's weird. I feel like at least something should hurt. Carefully inspect chest. I'm not bleeding. Looks like I'm fine underneath. Wonder why she bothered putting it on me. Sniff bandage. It smells like antiseptic, with undertones of earthiness, not the iron tang of blood. Something more mellow. Is that what became of my scent? Feel the stuff on your back. I don't know if I can bear to touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Touch it. The overwhelming feeling is of something warm and living. There are hard ridges and softer, pulsating. Platius. I can't deny it. This thing is a part of me now. The tumor pulsates in response. They agree. Put bandage in pocket and leave. Listen in. I hear footsteps. Pacing. Knock. Good morning. How are you feeling? What are the test results saying? I haven't yet had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. This is hard for you too, isn't it? Yes, the data is totally out of... Oh, you mean emotionally. Of course I fucking meant that. Yeah, it's weird, and I feel guilty for feeling uncomfortable. Do you have enough water? Sure. Could do with some fresh air, though. I'll open a window, as if that's going to help. Hawark? The geezer. Blark? You got something for me? Honk. A note. Read it. Howard. It's from Renee. Howard, if this reaches you, I'm where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo, told him to check the unusual places. Keep reading. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Keep reading. I hope we can have tea together again soon. R. Can you take her back my reply? I have a blank page. Honk. Thank you, Renee. Beware of Clarissa and the Minister. I love you. You felt a true connection to Renee and acted on it. It's all there's space for. Honk. Thanks, friend. Fly safe. Honk. You too. Feather. Tickle the humps on your back. Howard, please eat. Keep up your strength. Food. Soup. I hate soup. It's a piece of bread and some butter in packets, too. Try the soup. It's thick, bland, and somewhat grainy. Pocket the butter. Butter. Might need the energy later. Eat the rest. Toilet. I think I'm going to be sick. Knock. Yes. Your name is Belle. Yes, how did you know? Found an inscription in the book. Ah, I'd forgotten it was there, but yes. It's no real secret. Bloodworth gave it to you. And now I'm giving it to you. Maybe you'd have preferred a radio or something, but not much signal here. A hand-me-down from Clarissa. I'm touched. I know it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book you can use. Please, tell me about who you really are. I suppose I owe you that much. Where to start? I'm a scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me. What does that mean? Don't be naive. Rodents do not become scientists. It's not illegal, but it may as well be. So Clarissa lets you do what you love? Exactly. I get to live out my calling, and maybe, eventually, prove my kind is capable of just as much as the others. So it's all worth it? Yes, it is. The chance to practice my craft, to illuminate the darkness. It's what I've always wanted, and for others like me to get the chance one day. Clarissa kills people and sells their flesh to the apes. What are you talking about? Why would she do that? You're a scientist. You can work it out. Even if that's true, and it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason to do it. Can you hear yourself right now? Yes, but I remember what my life was like before her. I felt like I was a slave to society. You traded the lives of innocents for your happiness. No, I'm working to improve the lives of the real innocents. I need to rest. As you wish, thank you. I need to resist this. Fuck. Oh! Oh! Belle, no offense, but if I get the chance, you're gonna have a very, very, very bad time. Like, I'm gonna make your life hell if I get the chance. Yes, Miss Bloodworth. The artifactor is responding to tests. Yes, of course. I'll be very careful. It's the problem with trying to give my own dialogue. Artifact. It was all for nothing. The act of existing is enough. There is only change. What are we now? One with the past incarnations of ourself. One with the visions of future never lived. One with the myriad of identities we've chosen and those that were chosen for us. We are one. I need to get out today. I refuse to die here. It's a dirty toilet with a sink on top of it. Soak the bandage in water. Maybe this will help. Now, what should I do with it? Leave. Bed? It's stained stiff with blood. My blood. Okay. Listen in. Come on. I know you're there. Howard, how are you feeling? Shifting. I can only imagine. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. You are complicit. I know. I'm not asking for forgiveness. This is my work, and it has to be done. We are ready. Please, try and eat. It's important. He's accepting it. He's understanding what it is, and he's starting to... Yum. Looks like a small chunk of overcooked fish with undercooked rice. Ponder the food. Things go in us. Are we what we contain? At least it's not soup. I'm going to eat this. The fish feels like wet toilet paper, and the rice is kind of crunchy. You try to focus on absorbing the nutrients and forgetting the taste. Force it down. Ugh. Investigate mouth. Oh, there's a serious fish bone here. That could have killed me. Keep it. Why am I like this? Abandon the food. Whatever happens, I need to make sure the gas doesn't knock me out. Dinner tray. My weapon of choice. Vent. The gas will start leaking out at any moment. I can tie the wet bandage over my mouth, like a mask. If it's tight around my mouth and nose, it should be effective at blocking the gas particles and buy me some time. Wrap wet bandage around your face. I don't feel too bad. I sure hope this works. Door. It's locked tight with a padlock. Bed. Gotta think fast. Belle's expecting me to be unconscious. I could pretend to be unconscious. Risky. But it'd get the door open and get her close to me. Feign unconsciousness. Okay, she has to come in to get me. I'll wait. It's on your face. Oh no, don't. Mr. Loader. Belle. Stop. How are you conscious? Did the artifact somehow... We didn't want to die. I know you must hate me, but please don't hurt me. I can... We are past hating. You don't have much time left. I think you should know that. The longest walk is upon us. Okay. We'll need these keys to get out of here. We want to see the test results. It won't help. It's mostly raw data, and they need analyzing, comparing. We need to see them. The files are on the computer over there, Howard. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Affirming flame. Life is harsh, but you didn't let that stop you from being compassionate. I missed my chance to kill her. I actually chose the wrong options. Blackboard. I don't understand any of this shit. Well, Belle, you got lucky. I should smash this all up. I'm so tired. Dang. Damn construction trucks are driving me nuts. Belle Louis Carson. Test, day 1. First suite of tests aim to work towards an understanding of patient's physiological state through pain threshold and response. Initial tests concluded patient has a far higher, broader pain tolerance than average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. Day 2. This set of tests aim to establish a basic framework for understanding the artifact's effect on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that, in this subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous systems. Day 3. Aims of the third test suite will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions in relationship. If patient does not survive, we will perform autopsy and attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. Are you me? Are we us? Are you? Am I? Who am I? Am. Random. Look into extant data on psychological trauma linked to neuropathy. Correlation, thesis, psychosomatic impact on artifact. Also, study effect of immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra-wall environment compared to intra-wall. City has immunosuppressant effect. Why? Test day. Test continue. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. What is going on? Observation. It was bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's tests proved that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days, and he still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effects it's had on him from the start, and sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him and how much is the artifact. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, and turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if is sleeping at all, like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. We're wasting time here. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go. We must become. We must be. Yes, we are. Note. His name is Howard. I don't know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. We must go. We are. Must be. Leave. Minister. Hello, Clarissa. Good evening. I will be quick. Is the next delivery still on track? Indeed. I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No more than usual. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues? Who could have tipped them off? Did they steal anything important? Just some papers. Some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing? I do not. Alright, I believe you, for now. I hope you find the culprit soon. Of course, if you hear something on the grapevine, let me know. Please. This could impact us both. Of course, I will take care of myself. I hope you will do the same. Goodbye, Clarissa. Goodbye. Why am I Clarissa? Oh, she's about to run into Howard. There's Renee. I won't be intimidated, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. So being summoned at gunpoint is your idea of friendly? It was the only way I could guarantee you'd come. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Suze, thank you. You can go. How did you find me? Some junkie let slip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you need to tell me what you know about Howard. Now. He's infected with the DNA splicing organism. What organism? What do you mean? It rapidly rewrites and mutates DNA. What? Where did it come from? My theory is that it was found beyond the wall. Fuck. Clarissa, please, just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? He escaped. You didn't follow him? He's alive. Where? I think he is. We could look for him. You and I. You're not fucking smart if you think I'll do anything with you. Is this why you brought me here? Mind like yours can surely hazard a guess. You want to find out what I know and tidy up your loose ends? Wrong. I want us to work together. I knew you were crazy, but do you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? You don't know the whole story. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be. It helped me get control of the apes. You are a murderer. I might be, but it's over now. Do you want me to pat you on the shoulder? You are smart, careful, and your ambition is limitless, like mine. Stop with this. Tell me what you want from me. I want to bring down the apes and their wall. Excuse me? You'd be in charge of intelligence and publicity. Are you out of your fucking mind? Maybe. But that's what makes me good at what I do. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? When you see what's possible beyond it, you'll know. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. I've been out there. It's safe. And more. What? What are you saying? People can live out there by their own rules. And you know this how? The technology that infected Lotor, it was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I could take you there, if you'd like. I don't understand. You are working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? People are dying from poverty. Women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? I can't really argue with that. The revolution will happen suddenly, like waking up screaming from a nightmare. That'll just give the military and the police the excuse they need to hit back even harder. People will die violently. I've caused cracks in their ranks already. They can be widened. It's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? Revenge, peace, absolution. For you or the people in this city? Both. And what's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you. And do you expect me to forgive you? You have to decide that for yourself. How convenient. Have you considered you may be delusional? Maybe. I don't make promises I can't keep. Well, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now? Or is there something else? Of course. Think it over. You have 2 days. And if I miss the deadline, then I will leave you alone. I trust you make the right choice. Bloodworth, I still think you're a conniving piece of shit, but I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. That's all I ask. Good luck, Renee. Renee. Whew. Boss. Renee, at last. It's been easier to get a table for two at Dorsia than to get a hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. Something came up. Personal. What was so important you couldn't even speak to me? How's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along the way? Let's just say, things are becoming clear to me. My girl, I'm glad to hear it. I knew if I kept a light touch, you'd find your muse again. When can I read the new edits? When you write them yourself. I'm not sure I understand whether you're making a joke or suffering from one of your episodes. I must say, I'm in no mood for games today. I've had a better offer. I quit. You can't be serious. Others know not to poach one another's subjects. You can tell me who it was. I'll protect you, or we can discuss the pay. No, I just want to be true to myself. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book, and now you have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. I didn't realize your ego was quite so fragile. I thought you were a fool, but clearly you are just suicidal. Very well. See how you like me as an enemy rather than your patron. Threaten me all you want. I've been through the fire. Fire? What do you know about fire? You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. I only regret I didn't do this sooner. A beautiful day outside. Sofa, no time to relax. Howard's letter. Howard's letter to me. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know? Maybe I could still find him. You didn't deserve this, my friend. At least he knew I was looking for him. Fuck. Howard, why didn't you come back to me yet? Clarissa said people could live over the wall. Who knows, maybe there are others there. And Howard will find them. Is it all my fault? I convinced him to go to Science City, made him feel it was our last chance. It was my fault, so I have to make him proud. Either way, I'll finish what we started. What would you think about Bloodworth's offer, Howard? I really wish I could ask you. Okay. I have things I should be doing. Make tea. Choose black tea. The same one he made for me. We shared only a couple of days together, yet everything reminds me of him. I miss him. We had a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now. Maybe forever. But he gave me hope. That things could be different. That there is future. I will hold on to it. It's time. Call Howard's mom. Come on, Renee. You can do this. You owe it to him. Call his mom. Beep, beep. It's my duty. Wing it, like he always did. Fuck. Come on. Hello? Who is this? Helen Loader? My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. Artifact. We are here. We are all who dared to ask. What's the use in questions when the answer is all the same? The end is built into the beginning. We come into existence and then we come out of it. We used to be a man. A million glimmering identities, all fighting for control over one another. What became of this man? What happened to us all? We tried hard to escape the definition. Separate ourselves into atoms and pull by the threads of origin. Follow their path from the moment of conception and up until the nowness. What do we see? The definition is inescapable. What happened once will happen again. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived. Things that happened, things that are bound to happen, a humming harmony of a being in perpetual becoming. We are at peace. When the landscape of the past and future and its dizzying complexity is laid out in front of us, what would our choice be? There is no choice. The choice is made. we become. And we persevere. We change. We can't escape the pain. Let the pain become us. Revel in its beauty. We change, but we change nothing. Oh. Well, that's something. Oh, I'm slowing down, it looks like. So what are we doing, Howard? If you're even called Howard anymore. Uh-oh. Bro, that's the end of the game? Bro. Okay, we're gonna skip the credits here.
Keep getting older.
Bro. Oh my god, So was there choices I could have made along the way and altered the ending? Does this game have multiple endings? Like, I'm literally Googling it right now as we speak. Like, huh. No, that's no alternate endings. It is a perfectly linear story. You can't alter the state of things, which means... So, Howard picks up the artifact, and then the artifact fuses with him, but then what is it doing? The very ending, it shows it's almost like it consumes him to rewrite his DNA. I don't think he just dies. I think it has rewritten his DNA, and it's saying that he's becoming something new. Ah, man, what a cool game, though. What a... It's just... I want to know more. Like, I wish I had more time with this game. this was fun. This was a really good one. I want to know more, man. I want to know more. I need more. They need to make a sequel or something, please. Soon. But anyways, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed BackBone as much as I did. This was a fun one. This was more of a visual novel than anything else. And it was really fun. It's definitely different than what we've typically been playing on the channel. But I'm trying to do some different things for you guys. Trying to branch out, do some different stuff. But the next major series will be The Evil Within 2. So stay tuned for that one. That'll be coming sometime in the near future. But as always, everybody, I'm open to suggestions. If you guys have anything you'd like to see, let me know. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope I catch you in the next video.